Holy shit.
Wow.
So it was really gory.
It was fucking amazing. I don't even know where to start.
Okay, I knew it was gonna be good when she was just shooting everyone in the head within, like, the first 2 minutes.
Just the fucking pacing of the movie. It was just, it didn't lit up. It's not that it was, like, non-stop action. There was a ton of action, but it was, like, it just moved. Like, it moved in, like, the perfect pacing that I wanted.
Yeah. It wasn't just, like, mindless action, too.
No.
It was well choreographed, beautiful to watch.
The freaking on ice fight.
Oh my god, I know.
I literally had chills from a fight scene.
Yeah.
Where she slides between his legs with the sword and does like the half circle.
You had chills
around.
from a fight scene that was literally happening on ice?
Yes,
That's
exactly.
appropriate.
Exactly. That's pretty amazing.
That's
but
pretty appropriate.
No, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes.
She slides through his legs and
she
like
runs at him,
yeah, exactly.
and then just, it's like, I was confused what was happening. I'm like, wait, she's backwards.
Yes.
She's backwards. Holy shit.
Yes. And she
then she like,
uses the sword to kind of
like
like
a rudder.
a pick. Yeah, as a rudder and like swivels around. That was so badass.
Oh my god.
Like, so badass. And that is just one example of like little like, I don't know, little like nuanced things in the fight scenes and in the action scenes that were just awesome. Like that just took it to another level.
Yep. And then, oh my god, like the world building, like you said, like holy shit, like it got so expansive and like detailed. It's like, wow, we
learned so much more like about Underworld.
There's a world to Underworld.
Yeah.
There's a whole other world.
Exactly.
I like how they took a break from Celine for like, 10 minutes.
Yeah. No, that totally worked.
Yeah.
It totally worked. The like the other lead, the elder,
David.
He was a great character. Like he was fantastic. I mean, I know he was in Awakening, but
yeah.
Like
he was really good. Come on, who is this guy? And it's like, oh, son of Amelia.
No, he was really good in this. Yeah, I really dug him. Yeah, wow. I don't know where to start. Like there's so much to say. Like you said, world building. So we have what do they call the like
death dealers?
No, what do they call like
Lycans?
No, we talk. the North Coven.
Clouds.
When they lay people down in the water and they like go to the like spirit world, or like what does she call that? The really like blonde.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but
yeah.
like I'd have to see it like 10 times.
I know, yeah. So I forget what they call that, but like, so we have like the Earth world, and we have now this other world that she went to that apparently changes you, which is amazing.
Gives you blonde streaks.
It gives you blonde streaks, which like, damn, she's never looked better than with those blonde streaks. And just like the costumes through the whole movie, fucking A. Like Underworld,
fucking A.
Fucking A.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. Not articulate right now. I'm too excited.
So excited.
No, like the costumes, like they've always been good in the Underworld movies, but like, I mean, we saw it on the.
Okay, wait. No, can I just say something? It was like watching a really dark vampiric Hunger Games for a minute.
Yeah.
Like they enter that room with like the black candles and the gold chandeliers, and like I am forgetting her name right now, but the chick who always was dressed really fancy.
Samora?
Yeah, Samora. Yeah. I thought she was, I'm like, oh my god, she's like the chick in Hunger Games with the wigs.
Yeah, yeah.
She was really in fancy hair.
No,
she always
was
had
fantastic.
Like a new dress on.
She was an awesome character, yeah, and her dresses were like, but really like gothic, and like it was just a really cool character.
Outrageous.
Yes, really outrageous. Like cloaks with just holes in it. Not like holes, but like
cutouts.
Yes,
they're called cutouts, babe.
Okay, got it. Really low cut dresses.
Yes, that's what you were.
Yeah.
How she's ended is amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
He's like, haha, I'll just burn you up in the sunlight.
Right.
And she's like, it's working.
She's like mesmerized. Yeah.
He's like, no, it isn't, because I'm going to ram a sword through the back of your skull.
That whole fight scene blew my absolute mind. It was like, it was Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, like, kind of inspired.
With vampires.
Where there's a weapon wall, and you're kind of just going from weapon to weapon. So that's going on. Then you got Celine and
Malleus.
Malleus's fight where she, like at the end there, she's in the gun room and just like throwing everything at him. And
dude, how about David and is it Malleus? Mal something. Lead Lycan dude.
Oh, yeah, what is his name?
I put Malleus out there, but it's not that.
I know. It starts with an M though.
Yeah.
I forgot it. Shit.
But alright, so when they're just walking at each other with automatic.
Oh, that was great. That was
they're
great.
not doing anything.
Completely shooting each other, and then just all the bullets
like,
fall. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like little, like the visual moments of that movie were absolutely fantastic. This one stuck in my mind because I wanted to bring it up later, and it was kind of subtle. I don't know if you'll like recall it, but I noticed that I loved it. So when they're sparring in the like cage,
totally.
Celine and the other like the guy that's killed a lot of Lycans. That might be his name. Yeah, they're like her little sex slave, basically. Samora's little sex slave.
I don't think. Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so raunchy.
Right?
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yes. Very, very raunchy.
Yes, but fantastic.
How often do you see a guy go down on a girl in a movie? I'm like, wow.
But anyway, so you
can totally tell this was directed by a chick.
Yeah. So the sparring scene, right? So like they have their first kind of round of punches, and like he kind of lays her out, and she gets up, and the way she walks after him is just like this slow, like she comes right at him. Celine does, and like her mannerisms and like her pace of her walk and just the look on her face, like I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Like it was just awesome. I loved it.
She are you talking about when she got up with like boots first, basically, and she was like a weird like leg split in the air and then stood up?
Yeah, and then
like with her spine.
She starts like he's kind of backing up and she's walking at like directly at him, like you know, like just not even being like apprehensive about it, just like I'm coming at you, like I'm gonna get fucking laid out. Oh.
Yeah, holy cow.
Man.
I love, dude, and like calling back to like Amelia.
Yeah.
Like that is some
so cool.
like first and second movie stuff right there.
Right.
Even like what was that, like all the that was the second movie, was when they had like the knight armor on and you know on the horses. Like that was her big moment, was in 2, and then you just don't really hear from her again,
right?
Because she dies in the first movie,
right?
But that's pretty cool.
That's super cool. But yeah, and Celine's she's an elder now.
I know.
Holy shit.
Okay, do you remember how they're able to be in sunlight? Do you remember that?
I think it's just like they have a royal blood, like they're like pure blood, more or less.
Yeah, but
I think there's got to be more to it than that.
I know, and I'm like forgetting something. I think something happened in Awakening. You know?
Either that
I'm not remembering, but I was like, I don't care. Like that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that was really cool.
Because like in the second movie, Michael is rushing, or no, that's the first movie. Michael is rushing to Celine, like to get her out of the sun. There's like a whole scene.
Yeah, there definitely is.
So it's like she's not always like that.
You're right.
So something happens in Awakening that I'm totally not remembering.
I want to watch them all again. I'm like so amped up.
I know. Let's go watch them.
Yeah.
Like all of them. But we won't be nearly as entertained as we just were.
Oh, and then when I know we won't, because that was possibly the best. Like, it's either first one or right now, hopefully not, last one. It's either Underworld or Blood Wars for the top spot for me. And it's
Blood
going
Wars.
into
Blood
this.
Wars wins.
It might. I mean, it was just costumes, action, story, like climax.
Not that particular order.
Yeah, just like...
You're like, the costumes were amazing.
No, not in that order.
That woman's low-cut dress. Holy crap.
No, it's mainly what we knew in the poster. Like, I love the look of... Like, it's Underworld has always been such a dark, gothic movie, and this movie...
Then there's
this movie
vampires with
captured
blonde
it
hair.
so much.
Yeah.
And then to have Celine, who's always been really gothic, really black, like, now have... kind of accents of like light and this white winter coat.
She's daytime vampire now.
Yeah, I guess it's true, but it was just a really cool look.
Yeah.
Like that coat, the coat over black leather, the white winter like coat over black leather. is just a really badass look.
Yeah.
Like, I love it.
Highly impractical, though, if you're going to war in white.
Yeah. But I love how she's fighting the dude, and she grabs the coat, and she's gone.
Yeah.
At the end there.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Damn.
Oh, my goodness. Gosh, what else? Oh,
that deadly nightshade was worked in.
yeah.
'Cause I only really know of that from Nightmare Before Christmas, but I know it's in
It's bad for you.
horror. It's like poison. But I felt for her on the ground. I was so pissed.
Yeah,
at that fucking
she
guy.
was really vulnerable this movie.
Oh my God,
she's
I know.
paralyzed on the ground
Yeah.
from the deadly nightshade. She was laid out on the ice.
On the ice and frozen under the ice.
Gushing blood from her mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, I was like, wow.
She gets stabbed with the sword and then...
Yes. From behind.
Yeah, and then shot a ton of times.
Yeah, but the bullets don't matter.
No, the bullets don't really matter.
But it was the stabbing.
Oh, that was painful.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, my heart wrenched.
I know.
They're not killing off Celine.
No, they're not. But it's nice to see different sides.
Oh, absolutely.
It'd be so boring if it's and she's fine.
No, that's part of what I think why this one was so good.
The highs and lows,
Exactly.
the complete
Exactly.
unpredictable roller coaster.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
Right.
Dude, her ripping out. No, this is wrong. It's not Malleus.
We're
What
looking
is
this
it?
up.
But her ripping out
The spine?
the spine. Oh my God. And it's like a giant lichen spinal cord.
So satisfying. Wow.
Just and you're done.
I want to go see it again.
I would. It's so gory and amazing. Okay,
Marius.
Marius.
You're close.
Yeah.
Marius.
Malleus sounds more evil. I would have gone with that. Marius. Okay, so we walked into Blood Wars going oh, please be action-packed and gory AF. Please.
Mm-hmm.
Please. We want an awesome action horror movie with tons of gore. Do you think we got it?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
It blew my expectations out of the water.
Hell yeah.
That fight scene on the ice was so incredible.
Oh my God, I know.
She just kicks him into the wall. Oh. Or so they're on the cliff.
Yeah.
And they jump down. So she jumps at him and does her classic land, where she just lands and springs up.
Yeah.
I love that.
This didn't bother my knees one bit?
Nope.
Nope, not.
Watching
how about them climbing the ice floe, for starters?
That was cool.
Just getting up on the, to the castle.
Right.
It's hey, this is, as humans, we're oh, there's no way. And then they're no problem, we got little pocket knives.
Yeah.
Come on, David. Catapult me, David.
And just the fact that how it ended now, she's different. Her daughter's still out there. She's kind of the movie starts off she's ready to end her life.
Yeah.
She's done. She's I don't want to live it. I don't want to live another 1,000 moons. And then it ends she's
I'm ready to go.
Let's do this.
Let's
there is
do
no
another...
end. There is no beginning. There is no beginning. There is no end.
Yeah.
I love that voiceover at the end.
And that effect they kept doing with the moon was really sweet.
Yeah.
Just the phases of the moon happening really quick.
I really like that.
That was a really cool thing.
I'm telling you, you could pick a creature. I want to be a vampire, dude. They're so fucking cool.
I want to be Anna Forrester when I grow up. She's my new favorite director.
The first Underworld had to have come out when I was a young teenager, and I was enamored by the really gothic, dark, seductive look of all the vampires in Underworld, and that's how I really got into the franchise, and they've kept that throughout. This movie, I felt captured that almost more than the other sequels of how it is in the first movie, which is part of why I really like Blood Wars.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, it's a really cool portrayal of vampires.
It wasn't cheesy.
No.
I feel some of, there are moments where it just gets a little cheesy. Mm-hmm. This was oh my God.
Yeah. And just, it did a great job with definitive characters. You've got obviously you've got Celine. You've got, is David the one that was with her?
Yeah.
Okay, so you've got Celine and David. David, I thought, was really strong in this.
Oh yeah, he was awesome.
Yeah, great character. Then you've got the betraying vampire that's in love with Marius. You got Marius, who was a good villain. You've got the
I think her name's Alexia. You know, ponytail vampire.
Oh, the one that was in love with Marius? Okay, that might be right.
Yeah.
Then you've got the elder female vampire.
Amelia?
Not Amelia, but the one that drinks the blood.
Oh.
Celine's blood.
You said it earlier.
I know, I forgot it already.
Ah.
I know. But so you've got her. Then you've got, like, next to Celine, you've got the pretty boy vampire that's a good fighter.
Vulgar. Pretty sure it's...
Okay. He's a good character.
Yeah.
Like, so you just...
Yeah, he was really cool.
You had a lot of different characters that I was actually interested in their storyline.
Yeah.
And interested on, like, where they were going. I'm telling you, it probably is my favorite one.
How much did that, like, training sequence with, like, the holographic lichens just totally remind you of Hunger Games?
Yeah.
I'm like, did you get that idea from Hunger Games?
Yeah. But I loved actually seeing Celine, like, training new death dealers.
I know.
That was so cool to me.
It was like Katniss Everdeen going, this is how we kill lichens.
Yeah. And getting in the cage and, like, sparring.
Yeah.
But that fucker cheats. Oh, I was so pissed.
Yeah. Oh, and how about, like, it's just such a cool detail that it's like, all right, I'm going to leave you a drop of blood so that you can know what happens. Just all you have to do is drink it, and then, like, you'll know everything.
Right.
How convenient is that?
Well, I was a little confused because I thought he drank it all, and they had enough for all the others on the council to get a drop.
Yeah, no, it was like, because he had his own ring.
There were, like, little, like, canisters that looked like that each of the other ones got.
Which she's
okay.
like,
Totally
you know,
awesome.
Amelia's sitting there and, like, just, all right, there's one for that there, and you get one, and all you get a ring because you're special, and you get a ring.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the way that ended and the way they opened up the world, unless it's a box office bomb, please don't be a box office bomb. There's got to be another one.
There's no way.
There's got to be another one.
There's no way.
There's so much. You actually didn't do anything with her daughter in this. There's more story to tell there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally. And I'm actually happy that it wasn't, because I was ready for the, like, we're going to go look for my daughter, we're going to go look for Michael's story, and I'm so happy it wasn't, because that would have been kind of like...
That's part of why this film is so refreshing, actually.
Yeah, totally unexpected.
Now, going into a sequel, I actually kind of want to see now where they go with her and her daughter. Mm-hmm. I would actually... I'm fine with them coming back to that now. But I actually went into this movie thinking, like, it's going to be more of awakening, like, her with her daughter story. And it wasn't that at all. Like, it was a war feud over her daughter, and it was so awesome.
Yeah. No, that was a cool, like, I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. Except for the blonde vampires, they might know.
The blonde vampires were cool.
They were so cool.
Like their winter temple.
Yeah. It looked cold, though.
Yeah. That's why you get an awesome white coat.
Oh, but you know what? Don't they say, like, vampires are cold-blooded, so it doesn't bother them?
There you go. But at the same time, they're all referring to it as, like, a frigid place where it's barren and...
Well, yeah, for other people. Like, they literally say, oh, the Lycans, they're too warm-blooded to come up here.
Oh, that's cool.
So, I guess vampires are cold-blooded. And they're like, whatever, doesn't bother us. Or dead. They're technically dead, so it's like, whatever. Literally, we can...
Yeah.
Live on the moon.
So, we need an Underworld Blood Wars mini poster to go on the back wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get that. They were selling that in Burbank, so we can just go to that shop.
Okay. Not like a full size, but like a mini for that wall.
You don't want to commit to full-size poster?
I could.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.